Hey everybody,
Hey!
We're the Nintendo Power Couple. Welcome to Funsies and Our Onesies Live.
How's everybody doing today? I don't know if you could hear, but there's a horrible, horrible thunderstorm happening right now. And we actually have a tornado warning in the area. A small tornado warning, I guess.
So be warned, if for some reason the stream unexpectedly cuts out, it's probably because we lost power.
Yeah.
But hopefully that won't happen. Hopefully the rain will pass and we'll be okay.
We'll still have our cell phones, so if this does cut to black, we'll tweet from our cell phones with our data saying, hey, we're in darkness right now. Stream till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Also, we were just talking about it. We were supposed to be doing a Splatoon 2 stream tonight. We were all excited about it.
Super excited talking about it all day.
And then just as I turned on to get ready for the stream and I turned Splatoon 2 on, the little alert at the top, which I never knew they did that before, said scheduled maintenance incoming at 8:50, so in about 20 minutes.
We had no idea that was going to happen.
So 20 minutes.
We're going to postpone Splatoon 2 until tomorrow so we can still have fun.
And we're going to call an audible.
All done.
So we're going to call an audible on this night, and we're going to go back to some classics on the NES while we chat with everybody, so it's kind of more relaxed.
Yeah.
And at least that way it doesn't take too much attention to play.
And if you guys do want to join us in on this online, we can do that too.
Andy, maybe we could try some more Ghosts and Goblins. See if the online works any better this time.
Gotta get the knife.
Gotta get the knife, get the knife, get the knife. So let me jump on in.
Okay.
Right now. We're going to play a little bit of Super Mario Brothers 3 in the meantime. Which I saw...
I didn't really fix my hair tonight, so hopefully it's not too terrible.
Oh, you're good.
I'm also going to try to play with Luigi's gloves. This may not work out.
This is my favorite game of all time. I can't tell you how many times we've replayed this one over and over again.
Okay. Andy's down for trying to get past level 2.
Oops, I'm trying to remember the buttons now. How do you press start?
It's like this select and thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Control 1.
Hold on.
Technical difficulties.
Is
this one?
No, hold on.
Oh.
Because I know there's you have to hold two buttons at the same time. Here, I don't think don't press anything.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
So, okay, so S, R, and... Yeah, that should... Oh, is it? It's telling me that I think did this connect? I think that's what happened. So...
What disconnected?
No, I think this two controllers are now connected. Okay. There we go.
Oh, okay. We figured it out.
So, I think... Actually, no, I think...
I'm in now.
Yeah.
I see it's lighting up.
It says, okay, so SL plus minus a select and press, I think it's on yours. Why isn't this working? Go back to game selection. Okay, so 2 players. Here you go. It's been a long day.
I'm not going to press anything until you tell me to press something.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
SL.
Wait. Did you get it?
Yeah, maybe. Did you press anything or no?
No, I didn't. I was trying to, but in between, you got it.
One more time. Bear with us. Okay, so minus plus the R button.
These Joy-Con controllers are tricky.
Yeah, because it's like you had to press 2 or 3 different buttons at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. Why isn't this? No.
Didn't you just do it?
I thought so.
Let me try. Did I do it?
Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah.
You pressed the wrong one.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing SR. I'm pressing SR as the L button. That's a
Okay.
long day. So how's everybody doing? Today, was it today that Mega Man launched, or was that? I think it was today.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know we're not getting it until Friday, sadly.
Yeah, we have to wait for the GameStop shipping.
But that's tricky because we were also supposed to get Mario Party on Friday.
Yes.
So that's going to make life very difficult because I'm dying to play Mario Party.
Yeah, I think Mega Man will be on the back burner while we play Mario Party with everybody.
Even though we love Mega Man.
And yeah, Andy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the emergency is. I hope everything's okay with them.
Yeah.
I really hope so. That stinks. So as long as they're safe and sound,
once they're back, we'll chat and make sure everything's okay.
Yeah. Oop, I went the other way. This game never gets old for me, by the way.
This is your favorite game of all time, right?
Hey, Frank, how you doing?
Hi, Frank. How you doing? Happy Tuesday? Is it Tuesday?
Right?
I feel like it should be later in the week, but it's only Tuesday. Or is that just me? Maybe it's just me.
That's how I feel, too. Okay, so...
Now, do you always try to get the, like, which one do you try to always get?
The star.
You try to get 3 stars, right?
Yeah, I always feel like the star is like when you run, I feel like if you walk and jump, you're never getting the star.
Yeah.
So...
Luigi's coming in.
Mega Man X, yes.
How perfect that I'm wearing Luigi today.
I should have put the Mario on. I'm repping some old school Donkey Kong.
Luigi power.
So, yeah, so right now it is a horrible thunderstorm outside. It's been kind of raining all day, and
yeah.
we were actually planning on this stream not even happening because it was getting kind of loud before, and we thought like, oh, our power is going out any second now. There's no way.
A little dicey.
So luckily it's still intact, which is good. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, I just looked out the window and it's like pouring down rain, pretty bad. Yeah.
You ate the coins though.
Huh?
You ate
man, I'm an idiot.
Felia for Luigi, not an idiot. Ooh!
Oh, how about that? How about them apples? Oh, I took the coins, didn't I? Wee-hee! Woohoo!
I think maybe it was my 3rd birthday. My parents got me this, and I was so excited because I love, like, I still have my copy and like that beautiful yellow box, and I was just so excited to see Mario. And this game has so many memories. Me and my little brother played this nonstop. I think I've owned maybe every version of this game, like the All-Stars, the Game Boy. We've rebought it on the Wii Virtual Console.
Yeah, every version you gotta have it, so you can just replay it, right? Oh no!
I think you're essentially. I think in All-Stars they changed it. If anybody could agree with me on that or not, I think they changed that you actually look like Luigi. I don't know if it's like Green Mario and Red Mario. I think when they had All-Stars. I think All-Stars were like a graphic overhaul of the game, so like it looks like Luigi.
I actually did Luigi Power. I actually did play All-Stars. That was my first playing of this game actually, because I didn't have the NES.
So I know this one you need to get every coin.
Do you still remember where all the placements are?
Yes. It's the end that's really tricky.
That one little block that you gotta hit, right?
Yes.
No.
This is like a good game if you're not like feeling well. This is like my jam.
Relaxing game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Look at you knowing all the things. Isn't it funny? Like you can remember all this stuff, but like ask me any question about like history that I learned in history class as a kid, or like math questions that I should have known. I probably don't remember anymore.
I think I did it. I'll tell you one thing. If you guys have played oh, I was trying to hit him. Run!
You jumped on him, right?
Nope, I'm gonna leave him.
Oh.
If you guys have played,
He's not worth it.
It is definitely harder to play NES with the analog stick because.
It totally is.
And there's our special shop. Wanna go to our special shop?
Should I save it for you?
No, go get it.
Or should I get this one? Or that one?
I would go for the special. I would just. I don't know if that leaves or not. I'd go for it. See what that is. The Year of Luigi. I like the Year of Luigi. So one thing we could talk about while we're playing, I don't know if you didn't see it today, I don't think, but there is the rumor that we might see Animal Crossing on the Switch next March.
What?
Is the latest rumor.
That early?
Yes. So what do you guys think about that? Do you guys think we'll see Animal Crossing in March? They're saying that it might be to start the year off, so that like you have all the events throughout the year as the first a trial run. You'll have the summer, then you'll have all the holidays in the winter. I believe it. I think it might be a possibility because I feel like if they were like, I know people are saying like, well, 3 months is not enough time to make the game or whatever it is, but I feel like they've been working on this game since the Wii U.
Probably.
So I think it's a game that's probably been already, like...
I think it's likely, but then what will be their big E3 release?
Well, they have other stuff, like they have Yoshi
like
and Metroid and...
That's true.
And what was the other one?
And
Fire Emblem.
If they're like veering away from doing the big like display thing, like how they did with Mario Odyssey and with Breath of the Wild, if they're doing it more like they did last year, last E3, where it was more like a setup.
Yeah.
Then maybe. I just really wanted to see like a huge Animal Crossing village in.
You never know.
That would be really cool.
We gotta make it ourselves.
But if it's available in March, I am not complaining.
I think March would be a good thing. I think they said the person who broke that rumor was also the person who guessed all about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the one who originally said that that's going to be a game that comes out.
Oh, really?
So they were saying that as somebody who, could potentially be pretty credible. I always ignore a lot of the rumors because I always figure like, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, is that someone new?
Oh, Soccer Man, thank you for following.
Soccer Man, thanks for following.
Welcome to our stream.
We are just talking about Animal Crossing. And...
Do you remember where the secret is over there? Go to your left.
I know it's something to do with these things, right? Oh, that's what it is. Don't. No.
So we're talking about Animal Crossing, that rumor. I do feel like it would be something next March. I feel like, I mean,
it's possible.
A game like we were talking about yesterday. They announced Mario Rabbids at E3, and then it came out that August. So you're talking about a 2-month window between the moment the first time we've seen gameplay for the game at all, besides the little leak that came out, and full-on launch.
The idea that they just announced it, so it's not ready, doesn't really hold up because they clearly, I think, have been working on it for a long time. Like you said, probably the Wii U, but if not the Wii U, definitely since the Switch's launch, because everybody's been asking for Animal Crossing.
I see Soccer Man is saying hopefully gets its own Direct before the end of the year. I think so. I think
awesome.
We had the Animal Crossing Direct back for New Leaf, the Amiibo inclusion in New Leaf.
Oh my gosh, Andy. How dare you!
I really hope if there's any way to get Marshall into a town, it's happening. And if there's no way to get him into a town,
do we even have his card?
Yes, we do.
We do. I'm selling it.
Yeah, we're getting Marshall in that town. What I'm gonna do is when
you know what? I'm not even selling it. No one else should have it. I'm throwing it in the garbage. Didn't you say a little while ago like it's worth a lot of money or something?
It is. Yeah. For some reason, Marshall people want like $20 for Marshall's card.
What a waste of $20.
Oh, he's got a little mustache.
Aw, so close.
So I think what's gonna happen is you're gonna go to work.
The card.
Well, what I'm gonna do is when she goes to work one day, I'm just gonna turn on your game and import him into your town, and then walk away.
I'll be so mad.
You're not even gonna know where he came from.
Yeah, I'll know where he came from.
Nope.
You just told me your master plan right now.
I'm like one of those bad Bond villains who's like, before I kill you, let me tell you all about what's gonna happen.
So you have time to avoid it.
Yes.
I would be so mad. I do hope that you can choose like who you want to have in your town with amiibo cards. I think that would be amazing.
They have to include amiibo cards, because they have so many of them.
Yeah.
And really,
do you think they're gonna re-release?
I hope so.
Do you guys think they would re-release? Would you buy it if they're re-released?
We're missing a lot from
We have a lot, but it would be nice to have the full set.
Yeah, we actually, if anybody, we do have them to trade. Like we do have a whole box of doubles that we've gotten and triples of cards. So I mean, we actually have to get our list together, see what we need. But I'd be willing to trade with people and stuff, just so we could all get our get as close to a full set as we all can.
For sure.
I think we're missing 5 cards from Series 1. That's it.
I remember our friend MJ Adams, awesome friend, really helped us out with a lot of those.
Yes.
So it's all in like trading and working with your friends.
And John Michael gave us a whole bunch of his extras for the RV cards, which those are like impossible to find, which I didn't realize would be a thing. But I guess since they're new villagers.
I don't know this level at all.
No, you're done with it already.
It doesn't ring any bells.
I'd be curious if villagers move in and out while you're away, and things happen more when you're not playing. I'd be very curious to see that. kind of
I just really hope you can stop villagers that you love from moving out, because that was devastating.
I'll tell you from, I hope they include a couple things from Pocket Camp. Like, I personally enjoyed the fact that you have a rating with the villagers, so you could see how close you are to them without, like, guessing. Because there was it became a guessing game on, like, whether or not somebody likes you or not.
Or was still happy in the town, or if they were ready to leave. Yeah, I agree. That's smart.
I think having a sort of feature where you could say, oh, okay, like, we have a level 8 friendship in the town, and you could, like, build relationships with the villagers based on numbers rather than just kind of, you know, guessing.
Yeah.
You know, I think they gave you their pictures after a certain time.
Whoa, did you guys hear that?
That's not like gunshots.
Did you guys seriously hear that? If you didn't, that was the loudest thunder ever.
That was like 2 shots, though. Did you hear that? Like,
yeah.
I always thought those were beach chairs, like, stacked up for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so for Frank, hey Topher.
Hey Topher.
So Marshall came into Felia's town and built his house right behind hers, where she had property where she had planned to do a whole bunch of stuff with.
I had beachfront property. Let me tell you, this place was gorgeous. So it was right on the corner, like overlooking the beach, and I had my little azalea plants that I planted in the row, so I could go there and stand and look off at the beach, like in my mind, because you really can't see it in the shot in the little screen. But then, like, I had, you know how you can use the pattern making to make pathways into your on the floor? So I made like a stone, like a brick pathway to my house. Custom
tiles for everything.
Custom tiles. Very expensive. Custom tiles. Then I had a pathway going to the back of my house where I had this like whole Zen garden vibe going on, where I had like bamboo growing, and I had all the different plants that come up at different, like, I had the whole setup. Let me tell you, I took so long to get this whole setup going. And then here comes Marshall coming into town. One day I turn on my game and he's just plopped right in the middle of my Zen garden.
Yep, took out your flowers.
Whole thing. I was so mad.
So then Felia's plan was to slowly kick him out, but the problem with her plan was that he became a friend of mine. Marshall ended up pinging me all the time, like coming up to say hi and sending me gifts. And
you just like ruining my dreams.
No.
Woohoo! I killed a hammer, bro.
Yes. Thank you, Andy. Exactly. If we do cut to black, there's a thunderstorm and a tornado warning. If it cuts to black, that's just our power going out. Yeah. So we'll pick up tomorrow then from that point.
We survived that huge thunder. I don't know if you guys heard it, but we survived that. Yeah. So hopefully we'll be okay.
More of the Marshall incident. So then what I did was the one day I said, okay, Felia's sending clear messages to get Marshall out. So I
told you the plan was just ignore him and he leave, because there's been villagers that like we just don't end up like chatting with as much, and then they leave. No big deal, right?
So I hit Marshall with a I think I hit him with a
I don't know why. I never advocated this. I don't know why.
And then you told me, you said that was horrible. You were like, that's horrible. How could you do that to him? And then I felt bad. So when he was pinging me, I'm like, okay, he's making
You hit him with the
umbrella.
Yeah.
Hit him with the umbrella, wherever it was. I forget what.
Or was it the net?
The net.
I think it was the net. And I don't advocate that.
So I felt bad that I did it, because I'm like, I'm just trying to be a good husband here, guys.
I just wanted him to leave. I didn't want to hurt him.
So then I decided that out of my guilt, we became very, very close friends, me and Marshall.
Gosh. So now they were best friends. He was sending you love letters about how great your friendship is.
He was actually telling me he said that there was somebody who was blocking his beachfront property. he said that there was somebody in front and I'm like, oh, we'll see what we can do. We'll try to get rid of that house.
And you were the mayor, so you were working together. Hey, Dripples!
Hey, Dripples, welcome! We're rehashing Marshall stories.
Felia, I'm so sorry. Oh, I see Frank said, I see why Felia hates him now. Thank you. Don't you agree? That's a good reason.
So I looked. There's plenty of Marshall shirts, Marshall stuffed animals. So for Christmas, if anybody's looking for a gift to send Felia,
no.
Definitely Marshall products.
First of all, why
she will wear it on the stream.
Up? First of all, why are you looking this up?
Holiday season.
Oh my gosh. If you get me one Marshall thing for Christmas, I'll be so mad.
She's going to open up her presents live on the stream.
You better not.
then I would not open the mail.
Oh my gosh. What a waste of money and time. Don't.
Not Marshall doesn't agree.
You'll wear it. You're his best friend, apparently.
Yeah.
You guys are buddies.
We already had the shirts from when we went on vacation together, so I actually don't need to get a shirt.
Your best friend, you went on vacation together?
Yeah, we already have our shirts from Disney, and I don't...
okay. Disney? You went to Disney without me?
You were there in spirit.
Unbelievable. I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate you're trying to bring in more members of this annoy Felia with Marshall thing.
I'm telling you, I cannot wait till that game comes out. Hopefully it's sooner than later.
On my defense, is that how you say that? In my defense, Marshall also has like the worst angry face all the time. That guy's never happy. Like, any of you that know Marshall, you know that guy's never happy.
Yeah. Frank, I hate him too. Curse you, Marshall.
Thank you, Frank. You're the best.
We have so many Animal Crossing plushies up there. We're missing one in particular.
Do you notice who's not there and who will never be there? Oh my god.
Andy, thank you. Seriously.
No, don't do it. Don't waste your money. What a waste.
It's a thought. It's a beautiful thought.
It's a thought. It's an evil thought. Yeah, it's a thought, but not a good one.
I know one of those sands you could like sink to the bottom in, but I always forget which one it is.
Oh yeah.
Or if it's even this level.
Go 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 go. I do remember.
I think it's
that
maybe
vaguely.
it's a thin. I think it was like a thinner chunk of sand.
Well, thanks for telling me that now.
I think there's like a secret here for collecting all the coins. I try to remember all this stuff from my childhood. He's so cute with his smug little squirrel face. he really is.
So smug. You think he's cute? Unbelievable. You and your best friend Marshall.
I'll tell you, that was the one thing we really did enjoy with Amiibo Festival and with the cards was that we actually turned our board game into our original town. Our original town was named Trinigue because it was Trinidad for you
and
Montague, New Jersey, which is where I'm from. So we combined them and made Trinigue, and we had our flag.
And we made a flag that was kind of like a mix between, right? Was it a mix between Trinidadian flag and like American flag?
It might have been all Trinidad flag, I think.
I can't remember.
But that was our
awesome.
town. Oops, he's wearing a hat. One of each.
That's what you go for, right?
Dripples, I'm so excited too. I didn't realize that was tonight, so we had our whole Splatoon stream planned for tonight, and then we were like, oops, I guess we're not doing that.
So tomorrow, we'll do Splatoon 2 tomorrow.
Yes,
instead.
We're gonna rep Team Danny and Team Felia, so you guys could all vote, and we're gonna have a private room where we're gonna take turns playing, and we'll on the chat, if you say you're Danny or Felia, we'll set you on the team, and we're gonna go head to head. So we'll have a lot of fun matches tomorrow for Team Danny versus Team Felia. So
yeah,
and I'm kind of glad. I'm actually kind of glad it got delayed till tomorrow because once we announced, a lot of like our regular viewers were saying that they couldn't make it tonight.
Yeah,
so I think it'll be good news for everybody.
Like playing Splatoon with us.
Yes.
What was I just gonna say? And also the weather should be better, so the likeliness of like the internet being kind of like choppy and stuff should be less.
Yes.
It'll work out. I see Frank saying any Marshall presents will end up in the trash. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to throw a present away.
Right?
Like no matter what, it's a present. It came from somebody. Like a thoughtful thing. So I wouldn't throw it away.
Oh, Andy, that is so sweet.
Know.
Andy wants to be #Team Rando. We could do that where we could just like you take turns every turn. We'll keep swatching
I don't want to
back and
pick
forth.
sides. Oh, you're the best.
You're sweet because we do have some of our regular viewers who are like, Felia, Team Felia. And I'm the one that was today answering on the social media. And I'm like, thank you. Like,
there's also Team Danny out there.
Yes, Joey. I think Joey was Team Danny.
I get it on, we get it on Facebook and we get it on Twitter.
I just thought it was really...
don't try that.
I just thought it was really funny because I really thought like it was going to be a lot of like, I can't choose, but people were like pretty quick to choose.
I know.
They're like, I've been waiting to say this forever. It's going to be this.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
You get, what, 2 chances, right? Like, even one that's not... Those were hard.
I messed it up. I remember when we were little, like, I think, like, my brother, I think he made a map by trial and error, because back in the day you didn't have, like, cheats and internet to look the stuff up. So I think he made a map of, like, the 4 or 5 variations, and that's what we used to use. So you knew
if these 2 were certain ones.
That it was a certain card you got, yep.
Oh,
I think Faraz probably did that.
Yeah. This game brings back so many memories. So yeah, so we'll I do believe that we'll see Animal Crossing early next year. I think with the fact that Animal Crossing, I mean, spring would be a perfect time to just, like, you know, when the weather's getting nice, cozy up and play some Animal Crossing.
Just in time for summer to close the shades.
Yep.
Literally, the summer that you introduced me to Animal Crossing, that's what it was.
I do. With Soccer Man 002, I agree. There should be some sort of direct we'll probably see that's going to focus. I should focus on all Animal Crossing. We want to see the modes. We want to see what's new, what made it over, what we can do. Like a full-on, like they did with Pocket Camp. I want to see a full-on direct.
I really think it's going to be amazing. Just seeing the updates that they had with New Leaf, like, they addressed a lot of the issues that we had previously.
Storage being a big problem that they fixed.
Yep. So I really think this one's probably going to have stuff that we're not expecting. I'm hoping to knock our socks off. I'm really, really excited. Maybe I'm getting too amped up for it, but I think it's going to be awesome.
Well, we're going to wear socks for the direct, so we're going to...
So we go, whoop!
Yep, so we can make sure, see if it really does knock our socks off. That's the only way you can really tell.
So we'll do a live viewing so you can see if it actually knocks our socks off.
Yeah.
That sounds fair.
I don't want to die.
Those guys. The Goomba's under there, right?
This is the hardest part right here. Just gotta chill for a second.
Nice.
I don't know when that arrives. I forget when new games get added to this.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know. We'll have to look that up. We'll have to look that up. Yeah. So I'm trying to catch up with the chat real quick.
I think I'm next, right?
And yes.
Like
2 stars.
Blaster.
Andy, I feel the same way. I do wish there were some, like, new weapons. Especially when you scroll through, there's a lot of, which I guess, because if it wasn't for the fact that you had locked secondary abilities on guns, the entire repaint thing wouldn't make any sense. It's just an easier way for them to, like, say, like, here's this gun that has this and this. This version has this and this. Because we have, like, all the different dualies. I like playing with the dualies. And they're all different. Ooh, the sand. But I don't know. Like, I agree. I wish there were some more types of weapons. But I do enjoy having, like, the ability to say, okay, you know, I like this weapon, but I don't like having that ability.
Topher says December.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Topher, for looking that up. Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, so let's see.
Frank said that he's going to choose both as well. So maybe we should do, like, a random thing.
We could randomize it.
We were thinking about doing, like, if we do the tournaments where we battle each other, then we could just swap. Everybody who was on one team could just swap with the other person, with the other team, right? This guy, when I was little, was, like, the bane of my existence. This sun.
I think it helps if you hold this.
You just fly, right?
Oh, maybe not. Yikes.
You have to jump over it? There's a key to that. That's it. Oh no! What's his name? He's one character I don't know the name of.
Stupid Angry Sun.
Stupid. Was it there? He's messing up your star! Oh, that guy. Do you guys know the name of that sun? Stupid Angry Sun?
I think Stupid Angry Sun probably works.
Oh my gosh.
Right? I just see Andy, how would he balance that with Smash Brothers? It's true. Like, I was even thinking about it today. like how I cannot wait to just be able to just turn this new Smash Brothers on and just like battle with everybody.
Yeah, that's gonna be super fun.
We'll be holding tournaments on here. That would be a crazy thing to do. Like if we could all link up on tournaments, that would be a cool way to give away some of our games. You know, do tournaments.
That was a big mistake.
It's like everybody quiet. Ah.
I should have like used something. Ah!
Hey, it's Andrew. Bugos is here.
Bugos.
He says he's the angry son, like hungry hippo. He's angry son. I like that.
Is he angry son?
I'm gonna go with that. I think
No, you're going. Oh, whoa.
Woo.
Look at all the. No, come back!
Oh! That was a roller coaster.
Worth it. No, it wasn't. I need an item.
There's a mushroom up there you could get.
Oh, okay.
I just noticed that I have the whistle, but we're not using it.
We can use it.
I think I like playing the levels, right?
You too, yeah.
Usually,
All-Star was the jam. Now they changed all the coloring and stuff in All-Star, right?
Yeah, it was a graphic and
I
improvement.
remember that. I loved All-Star. I never played it this way, so this
Really?
is like real retro.
Yeah, this is the way it was.
I had no idea. It was so monotone. Because All-Star was very vibrant and beautiful.
I like that. So I climb beanstalks.
I
Right?
like that it's just the one part on the top that's growing.
All right. Nice.
What?
Can't do anything here.
Oh,
Boo.
man.
Okay. Let's see if I can get some sort of mushroom, maybe? Yes. No! Take it. Backwards. Do the quick snap back.
Nice. I was just trying to catch up on the chat. Okay, let's do this. Those hammer bros were always the hardest for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what? How do I do this?
Go over to the mushroom.
How do I get an item?
Top button.
Oh.
But you don't want to use those yet.
Let's go in here.
He's gonna give you a mushroom.
I used to always like try to fake it out. I did. When I was little, I really thought that worked. I legit thought that worked when I was little.
To fake out?
Anybody else that's stupid? I used to I think stand at one, make them
Just
think
run
it's
back and
that
forth?
one, then quickly run to another one. And I
Nice.
usually got something good.
Okay. So round 2.
I got this. Woo! Maybe not. Up there is where all the cool stuff is happening, right?
Well, now it worked. Well, you could get the cool stuff now.
Oh, I forgot how to do this. Okay, hold on.
Oh, that was the other button.
Okay. Third
Just-
time's a charm, guys.
Just jump. There you go.
There you
Nice.
go. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm putting Marshall in your town. Telling you right now.
You better not.
Telling you right now.
Oh, I think I need
And
that.
we're all gonna be in on it, right, guys?
No. You're just looking for partners in crime over here. Don't I need
Yeah,
this
actually,
for something?
Andrew was in New York. How is the weather by you right now? Because we have a little bit of a tornado warning that they gave us, and we have thunder, and
Yeah.
it's been pouring rain all day. So we're hoping that our stream lasts the full time. Fingers crossed.
Is the weather bad by you guys?
Yeah, anybody have beautiful weather right now so we could be jealous?
I messed it up. Okay, for reals.
Thank you, Andy. You dribbles, Team Danny. Nice.
No!
Yes.
Shaking your head all happy.
Yeah. I had to respond to all Team Felias all day, so I'm cheering
It
to Danny.
wasn't that much.
No, I'm joking. I'm being overly dramatic.
At least you said it this time.
Marshall's going in your town.
Nope. Look at me, I can fly. Okay, I should really look at my time, huh?
Where are you going?
To press the P button over there?
Oh, you didn't press it yet?
No.
In Mexico, it's raining right now.
Okay. What? That was bogus.
Oh, they're coins. They're coin blocks.
Gotta get those coins in style.
You just knocked his friend in the air and kicked his friend over his head.
It was a message I was sending.
That was the same.
Don't mess with Mario.
That was the same attitude you had with Marshall. There's messages being sent.
You know what?
Because I mean, we're gonna stream Animal Crossing and we're gonna be playing it like nonstop.
All the time.
So I really think it'd be really funny, like if we start fresh on our stream and then to see your face when you see who's your next door neighbor, and Marshall's just waving over the fence at you. Like I really think.
I don't appreciate your attitude.
I think that would be hilarious. I don't think I have a villager I didn't like.
You don't. I'm gonna have to find a villager that you don't like and then add them.
I don't know if there's one.
But you know what? Unlike you, I'm not gonna be mean. How about that? How about that guilt?
I feel the guilt.
Did you pack your bags? Are you ready for this guilt trip?
And
I think these gloves, like, I have like fuzz from the gloves all over my face. I put lip balm on, and I just feel like my whole face feels fuzzy from the gloves.
You want to avenge and knock that guy out?
You going down, buddy? How dare you? Oh.
Yes, Andy's right. Our daily streams will be Animal Crossing today. Tomorrow, join the same time for Animal Crossing.
Well, that might be what it's like next week with Mario Party. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for Mario Party, so next week might be Mario Party week. If you guys are cool with that.
Yeah, hopefully we're able to play with everybody too.
Yeah.
Do the gauntlet I think Andy was talking about. So
every day we'll have to try something new on Mario Party on the stream.
This level is so much easier when you have an item like this that you could knock stuff out. Like his tail wiggles. I remember I'm trying like all the little surprises and secrets come back to me as I'm playing.
Yeah, you remembered a lot of them. A purple P block? Never seen such a thing.
That's okay.
Doesn't that stink when you don't get all the coins?
You need to get those.
Or am I the only obsessive one that loves collecting coins?
So, Andy, what did you think of oh no.
Bogus.
What did you think of Starlinks? That they showed did I show you that? I don't know.
No, I haven't seen anything.
It is
today.
local only but split screen multiplayer.
Really?
Yeah, they put out that you go out of the starter pack, so you don't need to buy anything new. This is out of the starter pack. It's split down the middle, and it's 2 separate airships, and you can play 2 players. So we'll be streaming.
That's great.
2 player for sure.
Is it like an online thing or just local?
Local only.
Oh, okay.
Dripples, you have 2,000 hours in Animal Crossing New Leaf. I believe it. I believe it. We played that for so long.
2,000? Are you being like serious or are you joking?
I believe it. We have people on our friends list
hours.
who have almost 3,000 in Mario Kart and Splatoon 2. So I know that there's definitely, like, if we saw the time all together from when we played New Leaf, we used to play for like a couple hours a night.
Yeah, we did have a lot.
We used to plan our time around it. Like, okay, it's time to go to the island to go get the bugs.
And then we were sharing one cartridge, so it would be like, okay, you play right now and I'll play later.
If we could both have R-Wings, that's what I'm curious about, because did they expand on it at all? With it being out of the box, split screen with 2 ships, can you both play as the same ship? Like, I wonder if you could scan the R-Wing in and have 2 R-Wings.
That'd be really cool.
Because I wonder how, because if you only get 1 ship in the starter pack, I wonder what the second ship is, unless they give you like some sort of like a special ship for a player 2 that you can't get or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A green R-Wing, a la Luigi's Mansion.
You want a green R-Wing?
Come on! Oh, going the wrong way!
Ooh, we got lucky.
That was a close one.
Again, I know we talked about it briefly last time, but the bullet bills, their hands, I always thought those arms were their eyes. Like, I thought, like, it's white with a little black on the top of it, so I always thought that was
These guys always reminded me of the guys from DuckTales. The bad guys. I always thought it was, like, the same guys from DuckTales. Right?
Yeah. It's a little henchman guy.
Yes. Okay, cool. It's not just me. Whoa, this guy. Whoa, this guy. Whoa, this guy. Right. No. Whoa, this guy. Oh, no.
Oh. You gotta catch it.
Gotta catch it. Gotta catch it. I didn't let it hit the floor. I was like mid-jump.
Yes, imagine when Animal Crossing does come out on the Switch.
It's gonna be amazing.
So good. Topher's more interested in Starlink by the day. I agree. You know, if you're on, if you're holding off on a day one purchase, definitely wait for some gameplay. If we get it early, which I really hope we do, I wouldn't mind showing off a little bit. You know, so hopefully cement some purchases or not. You know,
as long as we can play it early and stream, then we would definitely show you guys as much as we can.
Yeah.
Peach, Princess Toadstool.
That's what, because Dripples, I would assume that's it with having a second ship, but they said out of the starter, like, I guess so. They said out of the gate, like out of the starter pack, 2-player is accessible, without buying anything additional. So I'm just curious, like, how they go about it. Because I think they also said you don't need the toys to play. Like, I think you could just scan your toys in and you don't need to play with the controller, with the figures. So maybe what you purchase and you own, you could scan in. So
those were my worst enemies. You must avenge me.
Oh, I see. So there is a digital version of the ship. Do we know yet, Andy? Like, if when you get a like let's say I buy a character, can I scan that character in and then not, like, it's almost like scanning in your collection onto your game file, so you don't have to worry about, you know, carrying all the toys with you, like
the amiibo?
Yes. The Skylanders was fun.
There was something down there.
I like it looks like Mario's swimming and doing a very slow clap, like or a faster clap now. These are the water levels I enjoy.
These water levels are hard, though.
That one, he was empty for some reason. Let's see. Did I need that?
I think the same way you probably feel about Mario 3 is the same way I feel about Super Mario World.
Yeah.
Because that was my first Mario game. And it features the steel pan. The music features the steel pan, which is a Trinidadian instrument.
Yes.
So I always loved it.
Which we bought while we were in Trinidad.
Yeah.
And learned how to play it.
Yeah.
Like, and Switch players will have access to Mace and Rana's ship, even though you get a physical R-Wing only. So that will be the secondary. Oh. Oh, I guess the
was right there. Okay. Which one? Star. Anyone?
Maybe, yeah. I used to always do, like, start with, like, the diagonal one. Like,
this one?
I would go top left.
Uh-huh.
And then I would do the bottom, like that one.
That
I used to always. That was like the first I used to always do, and sometimes it would work.
I messed up 2 of those already.
Well, that'll be good then. You could at least scan your, if that's what it is, if you could scan in your collection then.
No!
He came after you.
I always go after the mushroom when I really shouldn't.
So basically, we get other vehicles or anything, like, we'll just scan them all in, and you should be able to, like, we should be able to select off of a list who plays on what.
Yeah, you have DK Fuzzies in your beard.
What else is new?
Nice!
Thank you.
Evasion skills over there. No, No, you made the same mistake. You never go in the water.
I know. That was an accident.
Oh man!
I'm trying to jump out of it.
Cheap. That was cheap.
Hey, Goonie Kid.
Goonie Kid!
Welcome to our stream.
We're still playing Mario. We're on World 3.
Oh,
right?
wow. See, Dripple said Skylanders in 3DS was the same way. You could scan figures without having to carry them around with you.
On the 3DS?
Yeah, that's really cool. That's a cool... Thank you for letting us know. That's a really cool feature for the 3DS version. Because we used to, like... We had, like, a case with all of our figures in it, and we'd have to, like... Every day sort them out and get ready to play, and like that was our that was before we got our Wii U and stuff. We were crazy about Skylanders.
That held us over for a long time. No.
Ooh, nice. I don't know, you like skipped off the back of it.
No, cheap.
Be cool.
I'm not. What was that?
Hey, Zachary, welcome to the stream.
I jumped over there. I don't know what. Hi, Zachary.
I'll go in there.
I should have just jumped over. I don't know why I tried to chase after that thing. That was not smart. Let me see you get out of this one. This will be the ultimate master of Mario if you get through this one. Ooh.
Oh, I'll be happy I got one at least. Look, then he runs away.
Bogus.
He came over to fight me, and then he ran away.
Okay, let's see. Do I have anything? No.
Yeah, you could skip it with the cloud, but then you'll be fighting those guys.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You don't want to fight those guys.
No. I could do this.
And I'm curious if they're going to do an online component for multiplayer.
Nope,
like I know we were talking with Andy about playing as our wings together would have been a lot of fun. So I'm kind of surprised they're doing local only. I feel like unless it's a patch that we'll see come in the future. I know somebody asked them on Twitter today when they announced the when they announced the online, and they came back and said that it's only going to be local co-op. So. But they didn't mention anything about, like, for good, so you never know. Yes, high-five.
Baby Ouija did it, baby!
I almost high-fived you, and that fish would have gotten you.
Baby Ouija all the way. Wahoo!
But Starlink is soon.
Yes.
The 16th.
I can't believe all these great games are happening at the same time.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked.
Are you gonna whistle out of here?
Mm-mm. Fighting these guys.
Okay.
I'll leave the item for you over there.
Okay.
Oh, it's easier because, like, with that being little, you don't have the water.
You're not drowning it with every step.
One of these had. There we go. Do I want it? Take the firepower.
Nice. Hammer.
Yeah, I lose my turn.
I know. That's kind of bogus.
But you have the item at least. The items don't make you lose your turn though, which is weird. I always thought they did.
Yeah. I guess the Hammer Bros are considered like a level.
Maybe.
Okay, so this is the fake out. You let it sit on one for a little bit.
Ooh.
I didn't do the fake out.
But you got a frog suit. That's one of my favorite suits.
Yes, the frog suit is the best. Let's see. I'm not gonna use it. I should have used it! I should have used the frog! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's not happening. It's not. I'm not even gonna try.
It's like, the level's hard enough as it is, and they were like, what if we just did spinny surfaces for you, too?
Okay, here we go. Whoa! Wrong way.
You could grab those blocks, too. I don't know if you know that. The gray ones.
Like so?
Mm-hmm. I guess it disappears.
Oh!
Oh, hey, thank you for rating us. We got rated with a party of 3. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you!
We are watching Felia survive.
What?
Did you do it?
Who's the master Ouija of all time? Boom! Boom! That was like the hardest level.
Yeah.
Lucario, hi! That was like one of my hardest levels when I was little. For real. Like the last time I played this game.
I think this is our first raid. Thank you for following us,
a
Lost
raid.
Prince.
Thank
Welcome.
You.
So
Thanks
sadly,
for checking out our stream as well.
Sadly, we were going to be playing Splatoon 2 with everybody tonight, but then I saw that we had maintenance, which I didn't know about.
And then there's like a tornado warning in our town tonight, so we're hoping that we have power and everything goes well. So we postponed our Splatoon 2. What was that? Was that supposed to happen?
Did anybody else see that? That was a little...
That was like a ghost or something.
That was really weird.
It was like the ring was about to happen.
I know, like, I'm like, is our game possessed? That was really...
Oh my gosh. Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Did that happen in the stream, or did our TV just freak out? Because that was really weird.
Yeah, it like glitched out the colors and stuff.
And like got all wavy and slow.
And an arm reached out? No.
Yeah. We heard 7 days and...
So our Splatoon 2 tournament is going to actually be tomorrow instead. 8:30 p.m. Eastern, as usual, Monday to Friday.
And we're going to be choosing sides between the two of us.
Team
so...
NPC Felia.
And NPC Danny. So you guys can pick your side. We're going to be switching back and forth in turf wars. And maybe everybody's having a good time. Maybe we'll switch it up and play some ranked together too.
Yeah.
You know, some clan blitz or something.
The Splatfest was really fun, and then also the Salmon Run was really fun too.
Salmon Run was good with everybody.
Okay.
Dripples, I think your English is fantastic, actually. I never saw any issue with your English.
Yeah.
And you said Team Danny's gonna win, obviously, so.
Dripples. How dare you, Dripples? Am I to expect a Marshall plushie from you in the mail? Since you support.
It was on their end too, a blip. Yeah, that was weird, wasn't that? That was an odd thing. I have to look back at the.
That was really creepy.
Cause did our video mess up too, or was that just the gameplay? Cause.
Whee! Oh.
That was really strange.
Yeah, it's a little spooky. No.
He was waiting for you to come out. Oh. Well, you would still be invincible.
Killed by a Goomba.
Did you're angry over it?
Killed by a flying Goomba.
Yep. Look what you did.
Doing so good.
Slide into him.
I beat that level with that with the big cheap guy, and the flying Goomba gets me. Unbelievable.
I forget the name of him. He's got a name.
King Cheap? I don't remember the names either.
Guys, what is the name of the fish? The
Coins.
Did I get them all?
Oh, I think you got ripped off.
Disappeared?
I think just at the end you missed the last one because it disappeared. That was a rip.
I thought I had it.
I thought you did too. Ooh, it's a trap.
Bogus. Ooh.
Right
chucks
in the
those.
tush.
Yeah.
Why not Team NPC? Yes.
It's funny that Rex brought that up today too. He or I think the Boo Ghost. I forget what somebody was like. You know, what about both? And I was like, that's the spoiler at the end. We realize that love triumphs all, and at the end of our stream, we come together as one and say
we're twist ending.
It's our twist. That's our M Night twist for our stream tomorrow.
For everyone.
Everybody acts surprised tomorrow. At the end, we're like, we're all winners on the inside, and then that's how we end our stream.
Fireballs! You know what? I'm just gonna peace out of here.
You gonna run?
I'm just gonna run.
He's got a good aim.
Jump! Jump!
It's funny because sometimes you think your brain you want to do the certain move and then it just doesn't happen. I don't want to do any of that.
Womp womp. I thought I pressed it. You bypassed the level.
Did I?
You were like, I'm not going to level 4.
Oh yeah, I moved away.
We're to level 5. What's his name? What's this cheap guy's name? Do you guys remember? King Cheap? Mr. Cheap? Mama Cheap?
His father was Mr. Cheap. That was...
loud whispering, I think the maintenance is done. Because I'm in Splatoon 2. Ah.
Oh, the weapons aren't there yet, though. Huh. That's...
That's gotta hurt. Hitting all those blocks with your head.
Not as much as walking through this
like
area.
Ninja Turtles.
Yes. Of course, that's solid. I was hoping that was like I could maybe.
You could just. Ooh, nice.
Oh.
You thought you took the better level, but you might have took the harder level.
Yeah.
You know what I have that would help in that level?
The cloud. You actually have a cloud that you could bypass the whole level.
We're not lame. We're not bypassing levels.
I feel like the star is
the... I'm gonna try it one more time. I got this. Confidence. Okay, I got this for real. This is the one. I was just kidding the last time. It was just a joke.
So, Andy, are you in Splatoon 2 right now? You said everything's good? Did you get the new level yet? And the weapons aren't there, or did the level not come up too? Dribbles, you archived Splatoon 2? No! Storage is a big issue we have with the Switch. And they had the 400 gigabyte card on sale for like $100. And I wish that I had gotten that. We got two 128s like over time.
Yeah.
When they were like really cheap. But every time like we have certain games on one card and certain games on the other card. So I keep like wishing that, you know.
That's how you do that. That's how it's diggity done. No!
Same.
Ah, that's tricky.
It's up to you how you feel. We could jump into a couple matches of Splatoon 2 before we go.
I think the audience demands it. Oh!
We do have our Switches both here.
Is my Switch here?
Oh, online's still down. Splatoon 2 online is down still. Okay. Okay, we'll play a little bit more of this, and then we'll do, what do you call it? And tomorrow we'll hit and play some,
yeah.
With everybody.
That'll be great.
Okay, I'm going to go back into this one.
You got this.
Oh, that's cool, Topher. You're playing more of it now than you were when you were younger. That's awesome.
Did you have an NES when you were growing up? Never played them. Yeah, I didn't have an NES growing up, so I never played, like, any of these games. The only reason I know this game is because of All-Stars.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and, like, all the other games on the online collection here, like, I've never played most of them.
And like you said, now with...
Unless it was, like, recreated.
And with this one, you're seeing the original color scheme.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting. Ooh, I'll take that. All-Stars was really great.
All-Stars was great, right? Just talking about it makes me want to, like, play it.
Now, if anybody can help me out here, I don't know if it's like if it was just like my childhood memory was messed up a little bit in the moment, or if it was something that like my parents got as a gift. But I remember, I think I got All-Stars in the mail.
Did you?
I think it was mailed to us, and I don't know why, but I remember coming home from school and getting a box, and it was All-Stars.
Bye, Goonie Kid.
Oh, bye, Goonie Kid. Have a good night. Make sure you come by tomorrow for some Splatoon 2, and we're gonna be picking some sides, maybe, or randomizing. So I think that I remember I'm like 99% sure I got it in the mail, and I don't know if we had to order for it, if it was like there was like an order form thing that we did. Maybe it was through Nintendo Power, or you could get that mushroom before.
I'm going before the gates close.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I just don't remember where like it came from, like where we did the order form. I remember just being so excited because when we came home, we had All-Stars.
Yeah.
Well, like, ooh, free game.
Well, the reason I had All-Stars, I told you this, right?
Yeah.
About the contest. So in Trinidad, we entered like a Colgate toothpaste contest, and you had to like mail in the boxes of the Colgate toothpaste, like 6 or something for an entry. And I think we literally did like an entry for all the kids, and I think my dad too. And because of that Colgate, like, it was the smallest chance possible, but by some miracle, we won and got, it was a Super Nintendo that also had All-Stars packaged in with it. You saw the box, I think.
Yeah, we have the box. Yeah, we have that. Yep.
Yeah. That was so cool. I didn't think we would ever win anything.
Unbelievable.
Boom!
Oh!
Boom! Ouija power!
That was some skill. Good job.
Ouija power.
Wow.
Oh, ain't nothing but a chicken wing, baby.
That's...
I don't know. That doesn't mean anything, but I say that.
I'm going to break the rocks here.
Oh, nice.
He's going to take his boat ride.
Why do I say that? That makes no sense.
I said ain't nothing but chicken wing.
Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. Nice!
Good,
You got a froggy suit.
I wanted the froggy suit, too. I'm going to save one of the mushrooms and one of these for you, okay?
Okay, sure.
We're going to do one of these tonight, guys. Oh, maybe not. Oh!
Ooh, the pressure's
Oh, too early. Oh, maybe.
Nice.
Maybe I'm timing it wrong. I
was too.
So I'll save those for you.
Oh, thank you. Where are you taking the boat, though?
Go up to this one. I'm gonna try your fake out technique.
You gotta stand at one and then run to the...
Oh.
I'm
gonna go press the run button and opened it.
That's a good item, though. You got something good at least.
Thank you, Andy. So there's our castle. Now, real quick, because this has always confused me. What is that spot? Like, right to the bottom right of me, where the bridge is and there's an empty spot. Does a level pop up there or something? As a kid, I've never been able to figure that out. It's that random bridge opens and closes.
That's true. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember.
Because it can't be blocking Mario's path. I just got around it by going underneath. So, like,
unless it's just aesthetic, like just to be a fun little thing there. I don't know.
Because there's nowhere to dock, but it's like, it's the weirdest thing. I don't know if that's like a secret, if there's a way to get that. So if anybody knows if that's just a cosmetic thing,
just
or
there to drive you crazy.
Or to drive me crazy since I was little.
I don't remember. I really don't.
I don't remember. Hey, Frozen Slacker!
Frozen Slacker!
Welcome!
We're just playing through some Mario.
You're living some old school memories.
Whee!
Oop. I was gonna bring them down here, but...
There are a couple islands that are nothing. Maybe that's a nothing island.
Maybe that. It's just...
Yeah.
As a kid, I was always, like, confused by that, because I always thought, like, oh, clearly that's a secret, because there's the bridge, and there's, like, a empty square space right there.
It looks like something would appear there.
Ooh, overshot it. Boo.
So, should we finish World 3 for the night? Do you think we can do that?
I think we could. We'll end on World 3.
Okay, let's try.
We can wipe out these levels.
I'm going in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I turned into Mario. Okay.
I gotta say, too, one thing I really like is that all you guys pretty much have been changing friend code, so you guys have been able to play together, like, even when we're all offline, which I love. Like, you could link up on Splatoon and hopefully Mario Party, and I think that's awesome.
We are definitely gonna have to play Mario Party on Friday. I am so excited.
And I think we were talking about it. One of these, we were saying that you're not good at it. I'm not good at it. But I know Andy's been asking for it for a long time.
Arms.
We owe an arms tournament. I think we need to play some arms on one of these streams.
I know a lot of people love arms. I'm just so terrible at it, but I'll be there for moral support.
Ooh.
Ooh, try not to fall. Ding.
Nice.
Ding, ding.
So would you guys be up for some sort of arms if we did some... I thought you were jumping back on it. I'm like, don't go back on it.
Okay, here we go. Woohoo! Wee-hee!
Nice.
I have not gotten 3 at all.
Neither have I.
But I got a 1-up. Boom!
Do you know we could stack the odds and we could actually like do the battle against each other and exchange them?
What?
Like this. If you hit me.
Uh-huh. Hit you?
Yeah, bump me underneath. There you go. You can take it and steal it.
Is that a real thing? How did I not know that?
So now you have it.
What? You can have it back. Whoopsies. Go get these guys.
So we're playing right now to 5 coins.
Ah!
So you get to go. And that's a fantastic idea. Fantastic idea, Andy. We could start tomorrow's stream with a friend code exchange.
Oh.
That's fantastic.
Hey, we saw that guy in Mario Tennis the other night.
Yes. Awesome,
hey,
Topher. Topher said he's not good at arms, but he'll play too.
Okay, awesome. So it won't just be me. I won't be alone.
I think that's what's important. As long as we're all mediocre, then we'll all have fun. If anybody watching will be like, they're all good. It's so close, those matches. And we're just 1, 2, 3.
Is there a secret in here? Or is it just...
I guess that was just the one. Seems like a tremendous waste of time.
Just trying to waste my time.
Nice. I think arms, we have not played arms in a long time. Like a really long time.
Yeah.
So I think it would be cool to get back into arms. Ooh.
Secret.
Maybe off there?
Yeah. And boom. Boop.
Because in doing these streams, we're trying to make sure that we showcase games that, you know, we haven't showcased before. But we also want to showcase games that we could all play with you guys. So...
It's so much fun.
Yeah, so when we played, like you said, Salmon Run, Splatoon 2, Turf Wars, like all these different games we've been able to play. Huh. It's weird.
Where should I be going? Not quite sure.
I think there's more to the right. There were more,
Clouds?
Yeah. Nice shot.
That was the leap of faith.
Nice shot, too.
See you later, Spiky. I'm out of here.
Frozen Slacker, I agree. The internet, over the internet with the NES has been a little tough. Like yeah,
I hope they fix it.
We had the last time we tried it, we had a lot of lag issues, and it was unplayable. So, oh, don't forget the boat down there to get your items.
Oh, that's right. Next one, I'm going to get the items, and then that castle.
Ooh.
There you go. Now it's your turn to face this guy. Oh.
What happened?
You got eaten. Ding, ding, ding.
I like that basically, unless we switch turns, it's like you're always going to have it one way, and I'm going to always have it the other way. Have the bridges up or down, because it rotates.
That's true. Luigi seems very serious.
Or Green Mario. But it is Luigi in the other one. Nice. So Andy is Max Brass. Nice. I like Lola Pop, the clown girl. I thought she was awesome. Like that was. I started as. Oh man, I cannot believe I'm drawing a blank on the name. The dog, the cop dog.
Bite.
Bark and Bite.
Was it Bark and Bite?
I think so.
Okay, so here's the fake out. You stand here for a few minutes. Then you quick go whoop. It didn't really help. Little Felia thought that was the best fake out cool trick ever to get cool items.
I think you can take the boat all over the place.
Obviously, I had lost my mind already at that point. Castle.
Well, I hope I agree too. It should hopefully they do fix it because it is the selling point of their Switch Online. They were saying besides the cloud saves and playing games online, they kept saying how it's your favorite NES games with online functionality. So the fact that it's really laggy.
And the tiny little bit that we did get to play was super fun playing with you guys.
It was just incredibly slow, like.
It just didn't last.
I think was it when we were playing I think it was when we were playing. I don't know if it was when we played Double Dragon or if it was with Andy on Ghosts and Goblins. At one point, like it literally, you played ahead and actually just cut back, and like the lag was like it.
Yeah.
Which was crazy, and that was on our end. Ooh, I thought you might be able to sneak past him too.
I thought so.
I feel bad for those boos. You know why?
Why?
'Cause that's their life. Like they're haunting that specific block.
Aww.
Right?
That is pretty sad.
Boo sympathy.
Boos are people too.
Yes, Andy, it was. That was really tough when we played together because it was.
Oh,
Ooh.
where are you running? Where are you flying?
Did he slam down? I always hate when he had the wings because, like, once he's airborne,
it's all like all erratic.
Yep.
I just jumped into him. That was not smart. I just jumped into him.
And maybe it's one boo that's hopping around and he's haunting all the boards.
Ah,
I could be. I like that.
That's even worse. He's a lonely boo.
I like that though. not him being lonely. Just...
Oh, nice shot.
That's what he gets.
That's what he gets. You avenged yourself.
He's back already.
I think you could hit him with that and that kills him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Might need these for later. I lose my life on this one.
Nice shot! I'm impressed with that one.
Thank you. He's just gonna do the butt wiggle up there.
Butt wiggle.
He's doing the Mario.
Do the Mario.
I just like to, I never realized there were so many all throughout. So many of the vines.
That fish is hungry. Run, 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 run. Oh, yeah. No, don't run. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. Oh! That was good.
Ooh.
That was good. That was impressive.
Yikes. Oh, Topher played with his friend in Florida and they had a good connection, so...
Ah.
We'll have to try it again.
I'm going in. I'm going in.
Are you going in?
I'm going in.
There you go.
Getting amped up.
Right, that fish. Does anybody know the name of that fish? Were we able to figure it out? If not, I'm going to look it up after our stream, because I know there has to be a name to him. Maybe Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.
It's like the pressure's on. Oh, it's not.
I just got to get past these guys without dying.
Oh, Topher's from New York. Okay, so Topher's another
nice.
East Coaster. Nice.
East Coast?
East Coast.
No! I was so close. Okay, this is it. This is the one. For realsies. Boom, right on your head. Okay. I shouldn't have given him a chance to fly.
Big Bertha. Is it Big Bertha?
Is it?
Thank you.
Oh, he's running around like crazy.
I like a squashed face.
I like the.
Thank you, Big Bertha. That was gonna bother me.
Wiki says so.
So Topher, are you close to Nintendo New York? Like, are you able to visit the store, or are you in like upstate New York type of situation, like not in Manhattan type? Because that store I miss. We gotta go back to that store.
We'll be going back soon enough. Oh my gosh! Whoa! Whoa! You should have used an item.
I have nothing. Except, like, unless I want to...
a frog suit. You could just swim through the whole thing.
You gonna do it? You gonna avenge me? And fight Big Bertha? Hey, Rex! We delayed it till tomorrow. We're gonna do our splat off tomorrow.
We did not realize, but they're running maintenance right now.
Yes.
So...
We ended up Like, right before, like 5 minutes before we streamed, I turned on Splatoon 2 to start cycling through the dialogue, and it said server maintenance in the top corner, and the server maintenance was starting at, excuse me, 20 minutes after our start of our stream. So we ended up holding off till tomorrow, so at least everybody could join tomorrow now, which is good. Ooh. Nice!
Totally not intentional. Okay, Luigi. Keep wiggling that butt to freedom.
Topher went to the New York store for the first time this summer.
Nice. How much stuff did you buy, right?
Ooh, did you go under him?
I guess so.
I don't know what's going on right now. That's ridiculous.
That's skill.
Why did I go under?
I don't know. That's what we call taking it home, baby.
Wow.
That's baby Ouija. Oh boy, something bad's gonna happen. Oh no, okay. Oh no.
By that much.
By that much. Okay, come on, baby Ouija. You got this. What? Baby Ouija, get it together. One more time. One more time.
That is awesome, Topher, because we, I love, oh, nice. I love the look of the new store. Like, they have the giant Toad, Donkey Kong statues,
yeah,
Luigi, there's Mario on a flagpole. I want all those statues.
Green Mario showing his superiority.
Now, do you want to battle me and try to get your 3rd star, or do you want to earn it to fail?
No, go for it. Do your thing, chicken wing. Again with the chicken wings.
That's what we're having for dinner. Okay.
Zelda PJ pants.
Nice.
That sounds awesome. This looks like a tough level.
So there's the thing to go in behind, but I wonder where that...
Can you go right now? Did it not work? Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, you're back in.
Yeah, I actually don't remember. I think a lot of the times we usually skip over a lot of these levels.
Yeah, well, the last time we played this, I am pretty sure we skipped over it. We used the whistle, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, some levels are like, I totally remember it, and some are just kind of like vague impressions on my mind.
Isn't that funny, though?
Yeah.
And I remember some of the secrets in the levels, and there's some levels I'm like, ooh, I don't even know where to go. And hopefully this is the right way.
What is it?
Ooh.
Giant cheep. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice! A big Bertha, Bass, big cheep, giant cheep. Awesome! There's multiple names. That demon fish goes by a bunch of different names. Thank you. Kirby Abilities T-shirt.
Yeah, I saw one the other day. You know what? What tends to happen with women's clothes and cool, like, you know, gaming shirts and all that good stuff. Ran right into the bullet bill. What? Come on, baby Ouija.
Like baby Ouija.
Usually, like, the cut of the shirts are kind of made for, like, unisex cuts, so it's very, like, basic. So a lot of times it's like I have all these t-shirts that are, like, plain, boring t-shirts, but they have cool designs on them. So what I did with a couple of them is I actually, like, re-sewed them so they look, like, a little bit more feminine looking. But what I really like...
Looks good, though.
Yeah, it does. But what I really like is when they have, like, women's gaming shirts, like, that are actually, like, in a design that's made for women. You know?
Oh.
You don't know?
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Am I the only one with this problem?
No, it's a delay in the chat.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you do a good job cutting them, though. Felia actually will cut.
Out.
She actually has one of her other, like, her properly cut shirt, and you put it over and trace it out, recut and resew all the t-shirts. So you buy, like, men's large t-shirts or whatever the size is, and you cut them down to size for you.
Yeah, because sadly there's not as many women's gaming shirts as I feel like there really should be. It would be awesome if they had them more women's gaming t-shirts that's actually cut for women.
Because there's a lot of cool ones that you've seen.
Yeah, kids get the best design.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
It's so unfair.
Even with the Vans shoes, the kids had the best shoes. Like they had the Yoshi, and we actually bought a pair for like our future kids. We bought Yoshi shoes and the Peach shoes because we were like we would wear those for ourselves, so we could be jealous of our children.
Cute, yeah.
Ray has the same problem too with the cuts. Right? It's a shame.
It's unbelievable.
So that I don't know if Ray like enjoys sewing or anything, but that's what Felia.
It's an alternative. It's not perfect because when they like do the actual cut of it, it's a lot better because the way the material lays is a lot better. But when you know, it can be done and it's not so bad. Oh my god, not again. I'm gonna really try to get it. Okay.
Because like we said, all Felia does is she takes a shirt that fits her perfectly, and then the shirt that fits her perfectly, and she lays it over the other T-shirt with chalk, traces it out, and then cuts it inside
out. Turn the big the big men's T-shirt inside out. Take your shirt that fits you well, that you want to design your shirt after, and lay it on top of it, and match up. You kind of have to match up where the neck is, and kind of lay it in the middle as much as possible. And then outline where your arms would be, but make sure you put like a inch or an inch and a half seam allowance so that when you sew it and you turn it back around, it still fits. If that makes sense. If anybody needed that,
you should do a tutorial
recommendation.
You should do a video on it.
Yeah, maybe I will. If anybody wants me to show you how I do it, I totally will. I see Zachary. I buy girls
shirts and your wife buys guys shirts.
So it works out.
And Rex is 6'4". I'm I think 6'1" or 6'2", so you're taller than me.
Wow.
I know and then when sometimes I grow the beard out too. You're 6'4" dude with a beard and a curvy shirt. Rock on, man.
That is the best. Oh look.
He escaped up there. He ran away.
You're not going far, buddy.
Rex is saying you should stream next time you do that. Like next time you're gonna cut a shirt.
I actually really need to make myself another purse as well. Like I have a little. I could go and get it and show you guys, but I don't know if you care enough.
You're too busy. No, everybody does.
I know it may be maybe more guys in the chat tonight. So, but I do make these Nintendo purses, like the little handbag things that I use, wristlets as they are called. No!
Oh, you're still alive, you're still alive.
I'm still alive. Oh, not worth it, not worth it.
You're still alive.
Whoa, fancy footwork.
Oh my, how?
So I also need to make another one of those, so if you guys want me to stream that process, I can too. Those are really cute.
I'm just in shock that this is... I'm shocked.
I just want to get a whatchamacallit, a mushroom. Otherwise, I'm dead.
Maybe after this pipe, there might be one on the other side. Sometimes there's... I think one of these has, like, at the edge if you jump up. Not this one, sadly.
I'm gonna die. Here we go.
Fingers crossed, guys. Oh, Wendy. She was the toughest one. Ooh.
I love Wendy. Even though she murdered me in cold blood. Avenge me!
Okay.
Avenge me.
How did you go to the castle without?
I learned to sew and make things. That's awesome.
Get the magic wand back from Little Koopa.
Huh?
Oh,
I don't think Guys vs. Girls want to see your maker stream any less. Okay, cool. Then I'll totally do it.
So I literally just looked at the castle and that counted as my turn. So it's your turn again.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Him being like, hurry, go to the castle. Go.
Unbelievable.
Toad.
Toad.
That was brutal.
Okay, let's do
I don't think... I agree, too. I don't think it's a guy-girl thing. I think even watching you make something, it might give somebody an idea for, you know, if they want to sew or if they have a girlfriend or a wife or friend who wants to sew it. Great for gifts.
You could make a present, give it to your wife or your girlfriend, or someone you're trying to make your wife or your girlfriend.
Really, a friend, anybody, really. They're really nice. When you made even the handbag for Erin that I liked.
Yeah, that was a nice little present. I think was that for her birthday. I think that was a birthday thing.
Rex, I'm telling you, do it. Just do it. We'll make it work.
What's that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. You'll see later.
What is it? What is it?
Nothing.
I'm dying.
Don't look at the stream. Don't look at the chat window.
I
Rex,
literally
absolutely.
just killed myself trying to find out what. Can I look?
No. You gotta focus.
Oh my gosh. Is it something Marshall related?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Rex might have a shirt that he might want you to fix.
Okay.
Yeah. It might have a villager on it. I don't know.
Oh my god, no.
You said okay first. So you gotta do it.
I was trying to help a friend out until I found out. Unbelievable.
He's trying to hide things in chat. Ooh. I used to die all the time on this one.
Stay cool! Oh, brutal. Luigi got knocked all the way back there.
It's next to last week. So I'm gonna make my way.
Luigi got knocked away to that last week.
This is to the last suspend state. Alright, so let's see. Mario's gonna go because he got ripped off his last turn.
Okay, you gotta avenge me.
I think a Marshall shirt would look good on you.
Rex, do you really have a Marshall shirt? Did they make such a hideous thing in this world as a Marshall shirt?
Remember I showed you on Etsy the comforter?
The comforter?
Yeah, somebody made a Marshall comforter.
Oh yeah. And they have like Marshall like knitted plushes and stuff. Ooh, oh, that would have been great. Ooh, oh, oh, whoa, whoa, nice.
Make my way up there. Yes, somebody is selling like a full-on comforter for your bed and it's just Marshall's face. And it's like $125, so I'm like, I would not be crazy to spend the money on it as a joke, but oh my god, I would love to spend the money on it as a joke. Like, how funny would it be if you came home and our entire bedroom was changed around to Marshall themed, and we streamed it, and everybody got to see me get screamed at, and then yelled at, and that would be
Do you ever get screamed at, yelled at? You got a lot of nerve acting like you get screamed. You don't even know what screaming and yelling is, okay?
You don't even know.
You don't.
I
you
don't.
have no idea.
I just beat Wendy. I avenged you.
Woohoo!
I think I said avenged did.
You avenged me. Thank you.
So I think, are we on to the giant world next? We'll stop. We're gonna stop here.
Shirts? Nah. I'm good, thanks. I got plenty shirts. I'm good.
Purple's your favorite color, though, right?
Don't give suggestions.
I like that it's also, like, Mario.
Clearly Mario is the king.
Yep.
Giant World is the best. It's getting so late.
Let's see. Is it... Should we play one more? Should we go into...
Okay, one level in Giant World.
We'll do one level each?
Yes.
Because Giant World's awesome.
Giant World is my favorite. This is absolutely my favorite.
Where am I? Oh. that was a 1 in a 50-50 shot, and I picked the wrong pipe.
Yeah. Maybe then he'll learn what it's like to be yelled at. Maybe.
I think so.
You got it too good.
I would not, because I couldn't spend the money on making a Marshall, getting a Marshall comforter. I just think it's funny that somebody created a somebody thought like, this is great.
Somebody out there loves Marshall, right?
Like, it's just an odd thing to like sell as an actual Marshall comforter. I think it was on Etsy. If anybody wants to go take a look at it, you can. It's really funny because it was like, it's the most random thing.
Giant World was so my favorite.
So you go.
Okay. Ooh, secrets.
Can we go up?
Mm-hmm.
Love secrets. Oops. I think that's not one.
The other side?
I think so, right?
Maybe. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Some of the places I remember where the secrets were, but I don't really know what they did.
I was saying, it's gotta be one of these. Okay.
A lot of Berthas. Oh, baby Bertha. I say get out of there. How much do you need that life?
No.
Right?
Yeah, Giant World was one of my favorites, too.
I don't understand why some of the guys are giant and some aren't, though. Like the plant. Shouldn't the plant be giant?
You would think so.
Ooh, the end card.
I think you're gonna have to play that, actually, I think it's gonna be on the pipe when you get out.
Okay, I'll play it.
Let's see. Alright, so
let's strategic. So this one, right?
I usually do like this 2 diagonal for some reason, and it's like...
Okay, so that's the same one that came up before.
Okay, so you got 1 pair.
We got 1. Okay.
So at least we know for sure that there's a... I feel like I should give you 3 shots, because I feel like it's hard with 2. It really
is. That's why you need to make the chart.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
So we got a 2 for 2. Is that a treasure chest?
We have 1 more. 20 coins. 20 coins.
Splatoon update is out. Awesome.
20 coins. Where do you think the 20 coins is? Here?
I would say under that.
We got 2 though.
So here's your last level of the stream, right?
Okay, last level of the stream. I'm gonna be a grown-up. Yeah, boy. Right.
I like the little Cheep Cheep was swimming around in Giant World.
Yeah, you think it would be the big one, right?
This is cute that he's like, I'm gonna be like everybody. I'm gonna be the big threat to Mario and Luigi.
Ah, bogus. That was my fault. Wee-hee! Woohoo!
Don't panic, don't panic.
Wee!
Don't panic.
Woohoo! Boom, 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 boom.
I thought I'm like that would have been so crazy if that was.
Woohoo! Boom! Ouija power.
Baby Ouija? Was that Baby Ouija?
Baby Ouija power.
Were you Baby Ouija again?
Baby Ouija always has a fancy footwork.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
so let me see if I do this and this. And you create suspend points so we could continue.
Yes. So on another stream, what we'll do is just pick up right here and do a couple another worlds, right?
I think so.
That was so much great. That was so much great.
That was so much great.
So much fun. I'm obviously tired from a really long day, but that was so much great, guys.
So, oh, real quick, Rex, yes, I did. They're talking about Toys R Us might be coming back.
What?
Yeah. What did they do? What is it? It was something to do with their bankruptcy, and they were talking about possibly trying to make a comeback.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be cool. It's
I do miss Toys R Us.
I mean, you grew up with Toys R Us.
Yeah.
I grew up with a box in Trinidad, so I didn't really have Toys R Us growing up.
Boxes R Us.
Box R Us. But it was really great, like, enjoying the Toys R Us experience with you, because we would go look for Amiibo and for the World of Nintendo figures and get our games. So
I you know,
that would be really cool.
When we used to go to when we have our mall trips, we used to always plan like, ooh, let's see what Toys R Us has, and that was our
Hey Goody
trips.
Kid, thanks for coming back.
So that was our trip. So when they said Toys R Us might be coming back, I'm like, awesome.
That would be so cool. Because we were even talking about the fact that, like, the idea of a toy store is kind of disappearing. If Toys R Us is gone, like, where else other than, like, the Walmart toy aisle, where do you go to get toys? Like, where do you take your kids to get toys? Everybody's buying stuff online now, but still that, like, going to the toy store experience is kind of, like, going away. So I really do hope Toys R Us comes back. That would be cool. That would be so much great.
Right now you have, let's see. So Rex, it's a Halloween city. Ironically, in Middletown, New York, the Toys R Us is now becoming a Halloween city too.
Oh yeah.
Maybe because it's the perfect size warehouse that they need. But oh, Goonie Kid has Toys R Us open in Canada still. Lucky. Nice. So when we have
so I didn't even know that there were Toys R Us in Canada.
Yeah,
so maybe it was just like a U.S. thing, but the company survived, so they're just like rebranding and gonna try to come back.
Maybe. They were never in jeopardy in Canada. Canada got lucky with keeping Toys R Us. So I hope
that would be so much great.
So that would be so much great. So tomorrow we're gonna have our rescheduled Splatoon 2 match. We can come by. We're gonna have a private room. We're gonna be playing Turf Wars with everybody.
Repping Team NPC Felia or
NPC Danny
or Team NPC.
Yes, you can either have it randomized or you can. It's either randomized or you can pick a side, and we'll randomize everybody. And set people up, and we'll keep playing games and see who comes out on top. Wait. So that'll be tomorrow, guys.
8:30 p.m. Eastern, as always, Monday to Friday.
Yes. So we'll keep you guys posted. So thank you guys for coming out and weathering the storm with us. I think it's over because I don't hear thunder as much anymore. So
I see a lot of freshness in that chat. Team NPC Marshall. Hello. Unbelievable.
So, guys, thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you guys tomorrow for some Splatoon 2. So, guys, remember, as always, gaming is better together. So, until next time, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.